Hi, I'm Danielle from Live Well Bake Often. Today I'm going to show you how to make my easy baked apple recipe. These baked apples are stuffed with a simple brown sugar cinnamon oat mixture, then they're baked in a delicious buttery brown sugar sauce. This recipe is perfect for an easy fall dessert, but it's delicious year-round too. To make this recipe, I'm starting with 6 medium-sized apples. I like to use apples that are about 5 to 5.5 ounces each because it gives you a good ratio of filling to apple. You can use larger apples if you prefer, but if you do use larger ones, you'll probably only want to use about 4. I'm using Honeycrisp apples today because they look great at the store. Some other good options for apples would be Fuji, Pink Lady, or even Granny Smith apples if you prefer them more tart. I've grabbed my apple core. I'm going to use it to remove the core and the seeds from all 6 of the apples, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. To core the apples, you want to place the apple core right over the center of the stem. Then you want to kind of work it down and twist it as you go. Once you get all the way to the bottom, you want to turn it all the way around and then just carefully pull it out. And that's it. You have a perfectly cored apple now. Then I'll just continue and repeat this step with the rest of the apples. Now that the apples are all ready, I'll place them in an 8-inch square baking dish. Now that the apples are prepped, I'll start on the filling. For the filling, I'm starting with 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter that's been softened. Next, I'm adding 2/3 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. And if you want to use quick oats here, that's fine too. Then I'm adding 1/3 cup of dark brown sugar and 3/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I like to use my electric mixer to mix all of this together, but a rubber spatula or even your hands will work just fine too. Okay, now that this is ready, I'll grab the apples that I prepared earlier and fill each one with 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of filling. And to make it easy, I like to take some of the mixture and just roll it in my hands and then push it down into the apples. And then I'll just repeat this with the rest of the apples. These look great. I'll set these aside so that I can prepare the sauce to bake these apples in. I have a medium saucepan here. To that, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of water. 1.5 tablespoons of dark brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now I'll just place this over medium heat and bring the mixture to a boil. Now that the mixture is boiling, I've removed it from the heat. I'm going to grab my stuffed apples and spoon some of the sauce over them. Then I'll just pour the rest of this into the pan so that the apples can bake in it. Okay, these are all ready now. I'm going to start by baking these for 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we'll remove them from the oven, baste them one more time, and let them bake just a little bit longer. These have been in the oven for 30 minutes now. I'm going to take a large spoon and baste the apples one more time. Then I'll just place these back into the oven to bake for another 10 to 25 minutes. The amount of time that it's going to take to bake these apples will vary depending on how large your apples are and how crisp or soft that you prefer them. Here are the finished apples. They look so good, and I wish you could smell these too. My house smells amazing right now. If you want to add something a little bit extra to these apples, you can take the sauce and reduce it over medium heat for about 30 minutes and then spoon it over them. I personally love these topped with a little bit of ice cream, so that's what I'm going to enjoy these with. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you get a chance to try this recipe, don't forget to leave a comment and let me know. And if you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to like this video and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.